Okay, I'm back. I have hydration this time. Birthday Bash Part 2. Back at the Angel Bright house, Minnie continued to dominate an irate Theo in video games. Congratulations, player 1, the game said. That's 20 wins in a row. Player 2, I suggest you rethink your life choices. Maybe we should do something else, May suggested as she looked over at her angry brother. You think? Theo grumbled. Come on, Theo, Minnie said as she smiled. Let's see what's on TV. Just don't watch anything annoying, Theo told her. Or anything that will make you act annoying. In Minnie's room, oh no. In Minnie's room, Tara had just snuck in and placed a giant present box in the middle of it. She then placed a large sack in it, climbed into the box, and placed a lid on top. I can't wait for my honey cake to open the box, she gleefully said as hearts filled her eyes. And then I'll take her to the greatest party she'll ever know. Tara got her she got her sack ready as she waited for Minnie. At the time, Henry looked out the closet and noticed the giant present. He sighed as he looked at the obvious trap in the room. He then walked out, grabbed the large present, and threw it out the window into a dumpster. But the cat girl failed to notice anything as she continued to think about her party for Minnie. My lover girl will be so surprised, Tara thought as the garbage truck emptied the dumpster. Take it away, boys, take it away. Back with Diane and Christine, the two of them made their way to the forest where they met up with Hutch the squirrel. Hi, Hutch, Christine said. We just need to go to the caves which are through the forest. Did you tell your animal friends? Pardon me. Hutch started chattering away and various animals came all over them. There were squirrels, hummingbirds, robins, bunnies, snakes, spiders, unicorns, and a bear. The bear is the important part. Wow, Christine exclaimed as she ran and started petting them. It's nice to meet you all. I'm Christine Lovington, Minnie's neighbor. All the animals gave friendly sounds as Christine continued to pet them. Diana continued to look at them all nervously. This is Diana, Minnie's cousin, Christine told them. Hi, Diana nervously said, worrying about how many of the animals were dangerous. Honey, they're all dangerous. It's nice to meet all of you, and I'm sure Minnie will be happy to see you at the party, Christine said. Every animal cheered on its own sound when Christine finished her sentence. Well, we need to get over to the mountain caves, so we'll see you later, she told them. Before Christine could leave, one of the unicorns used its horn to levitate Christine and placed her on her back. Oh, thank you, she said. This will make our trip easier. Oh, don't forget Diana. At that point, the unicorn used its magic to lift Diana onto its back. The young girl timidly held on tightly to Christine as the unicorn walked deeper into the woods. Meanwhile, Sadie arrived back at her apartment with all the supplies for Minnie's party. As she walked to her room, she saw a giant cake with the words, oh no, Happy Birthday Lover Muffin on it. I already have a cake and I told everyone not to order one, she proclaimed. I already have a cake and I told everyone not to order one, she proclaimed. Oh, geez. Inside the cake was Tara, who was starting to tremble as she heard Miss Angelbright's voice. This can only mean one thing, Sadie continued. One of my enemies must have set a trap for me. Tara's eyes grew wider as she nervously thought about what could happen next. Death will happen next, Tara. That's what's gonna happen. I think this trap calls for one of my best knives, Sadie stated. At that point, the cat girl leaped out of the cake and ran through Vector City, screaming all along the way. Sadie just grinned evilly as she eliminated another obstacle. Personally, this is how I would have ended it. I would have ended it with Sadie looking confused, going, "Oh, it was the cake the whole time. Well, that should have been obvious." That's just personally how I would have ended it. Back in the forest, the unicorn took Christine and Diana over to a large cave in the middle of a tall mountain. Well, this is Vector City Park. There's probably a dimensional hole somewhere. The girls climbed off as they approached the cave. Sorry, I'm gassy tonight. "Thanks for the ride," Christine said as she waved to the unicorn. "I wonder if Clarette is home." This is for Minnie. This is for Minnie," Diana continued to mutter herself as she made her way to the entrance. "What do you want?" a loud voice demanded. Diana took out a paper bag and started to breathe into it as the girls were approached by Clarette, who was in her human form. "Hi, Clarette," Christine said as she handed the Dragon Girl an invitation. "I'm Christine and this is Diana. We're here to invite you to Minnie's birthday party." "Why would I be interested in something that sounds worthless?" Clarette asked. "Minnie will be happy to see you," Christine replied, "and there will be games and cake." "Will her teacher be there?" Clarette said. "No, her mother's chaperoning the party," Christine explained. Clarette wanted to shudder the second she heard the news, but managed to remain calm and avoided showing the humans any weakness. "Fine. I guess I can come," she told Christine. "Do I have to do anything?" "Just get Minnie a present," Christine said, and as she and Diana walked back to the exit. Is that everyone?" Diana gasped as the girls left the cave. "Yes," Christine told her, "and there's plenty of time to get to the mall and get Minnie's present." All right. August 5th finally came, and Sadie was up bright and early to get some more things ready before taking Minnie to the gym, and to make sure that nothing would go wrong before the party started. She took a quick look in Minnie's room to see that her daughter was fast asleep. But she also heard something that was louder than Minnie snoring, and Minnie snores like a tractor. Sadie looked out the window to see Tara outside, and that the cat girl was Tara. That cat girl was holding a large sack as she climbed up to the side of the apartment. Tara, I don't know how to tell you this, but you don't show you love people by kidnapping them." Let's see. Miss Angelbright picked up a bowling ball that was in Minnie's room and dropped it out the window. The ball clonked Tara on the head and knocked her to the ground below. Sadie dashed outside the apartment and found Tara recovering from the attack. "You never learn, do you?" she told the cat girl. No! You need to understand that Minnie is mine!" Tara shouted as she started to look deranged. "And I will throw her the greatest party the world has ever known!" "I'm warning you, Tara. Leave Minnie alone for the rest of the day," Ms. Angelbright said sternly. "Or else I will have to do my worst." "What could you do to me?" Tara bragged. "You don't have any of your precious weapons with you." "I don't need a weapon," Sadie exclaimed. "So go home, and don't bother Minnie for the rest of the day." "No!" Tara stated. "I'm giving my love muffin the best birthday ever." "You asked for it," Sadie said as she removed her glasses. At that point, Tara stopped in her tracks and her eyes grew wider. The fearful sight caused her to curl up in a fetal? I think you mean fetal position. "The horror," Tara whimpered. "The unspeakable horror." Miss Angelbright put her glasses back on and placed Tara in a nearby truck that took her off to the other side of Vector City. "And that takes care of that problem," Sadie said to herself. A cheerful and anxious Minnie woke up an hour later, got dressed in her usual outfit, and looked in the mirror. "It looks good," she said to herself, but I feel like something's missing. She looked all over her room, quickly found a can of glitter and dumped it on her head. She rushed back to the mirror and a big smile grew on her face. That's better, Minnie stated before turning to the closet. What do you think, Henry? Henry stuck his large arm from the closet and gave a thumbs up. I'm still in frame, aren't I? Thanks, Minnie told him. Then she dashed downstairs and found her mom had breakfast ready. Good morning, Mom, Minnie said. Good morning, sweetie, Sadie said. You look nice today. I figured I should look extra super today, but I didn't want to overdo it, Minnie explained. I hope you're ready because I have a big surprise for you this afternoon. Pardon me, Sadie told her. Wow! Minnie exclaimed as her eyes started to sparkle. I can't wait to see it. Time passed and Sadie received a call from Marcy? Oh, Aunt Marcy, right, to let her know the party had been set up. Honey, we're going to the animal farm, Ms. Angelbright said. Oh, God, don't take her to Animal Farm. The revolution's going on there. Yay! Minnie cheered as she dashed out the door. Her mother and brother followed her, and the three drove off to the gym. Sadie was extra careful as she didn't want to draw unwanted police attention. Theo pretended to look uninterested so Minnie wouldn't get suspicious. And Minnie anxiously thought about what she would do at the farm. Personally, I think she would play with the piggies first. Then the motorcycle pulled up to the school gym. Why does the animal farm look like my school gym? Minnie asked. Do they move? Let's go inside and see, her mother told her. Sometimes it benefits to have an imbecile in the family, Theo thought. The three entered a gym to a loud surprise. Inside was a brightly decorated room and Minnie's friends, human and animal and family. Wow! Minnie exclaimed as her eyes started to sparkle. Thank you! Happy birthday, Minnie! Christine cheered as she hugged the birthday girl. Thanks, a smiling Minnie replied. So what do you want to do first? Sadie asked. You can dance and karaoke, or we can just cut to the cake and presents. I think I'll mingle with my friends first, Minnie said. Sure thing, honey. All right. I have no breath control. Minnie ran around the room and gave everyone there a big hug. Most of the guests enjoyed it, except for Clairette, who could care less. Or so they say. Fariel, who was sleeping, and Cassandra, who felt like she was covered with loser germs. Aww. While that was going on, Miss Angelbright started playing music from... Oh. You got her last name wrong. It's Estrella, which is Spanish for star. Miss Angelbright started playing music from Sofia Estrella's latest album. Minnie quickly hopped onto the dance floor and started moving her arms and legs in a crazy fashion. Various people in the crowd cheered as Minnie continued to show off her interesting dance style. Can I join? Christine asked. Me too, Pixie and Naya added. Sure, Minnie replied. Christine used some of the moves she learned in dance class to dazzle up the floor, while Pixie just copied Minnie and Naya twirling around the air. All four of them had huge smiles as the crowd watched and cheered them on. Soon they were joined by Sylvie and various other animals for a massive dance-off. The album and dancing finished 40 minutes later. Exactly 40 minutes later. At that point, Sadie came out with a big chocolate cake. Aww. Chocolate will do. It was frosted with pink icing and had 9 candles? Minnie's 10. She's this many years old. In the middle of the cake. I should have kept reading. In the middle of the cake was Theo acting as the 10th candle. I should have kept reading. I apologize. Happy birthday, Minnie, Miss Angelbright said. Thanks, Mom, Minnie replied. This looks like the bestest cake ever! Everyone sang happy birthday to Minnie as she blew out the candles. Sadie smiled. Oh boy. Sadie smiled creepily as she cut out various pieces of the cake and handed it to various guests. And this is how she was cutting the cake. I'm that way at work, so, you know. As that was going on, Minnie decided to mingle with her friends. So how are you enjoying the party, Diana? Minnie asked. I'm afraid of half of the guests, Diana replied. That's great, Minnie replied. That's great. Aw, Minnie wouldn't say that. Aw, Minnie would encourage Diana that they're not scary. Aw. But she would do this, Minnie replied as she hugged her cousin. So much pain, Diana gasped. Minnie released Diana and noticed Fariel finishing off her cake. Hey, Fariel, she said. How are you enjoying the party? It's okay, Fariel replied. I'm going to go find a place to sleep. That's wonderful, Minnie stated. Minnie! Pixie called out as she ran over to her friend. I'm so happy to be here. The party is like the best one I've been to so far. It's my first birthday party I've ever been to, but that still makes it the best one. Yeah, I can't wait to give you my present, actually, from Fariel, and I'm sure you will love it. That's nice, Minnie replied. I couldn't understand a word you said, but I think it's nice. What else do you think we'll do? Pixie asked. Anything we want to, Minnie said. Parties are all about having fun. It's a good thing I can think of many fun things to do, Pixie replied, like bungee jumping, rock climbing, dancing, and it was like that for 2 hours. Minnie decided to walk away since she knew the conversation would go on for a long time. Okay, this is accurate. Minnie would do this with Pixie, because Pixie's an annoying little shit. The next group she saw was the Triad of Friendship. Hi, guys, she said. Minnie, Tri-Purple said. Great party. Thanks, Minnie told them. It's nice you guys can take a break from fighting evil. It's a slow day for crime, Tri-Blue explained. Besides, other heroes say they're fine whenever we ask for help, Tri-Green explained. I never know why, though. I know, Minnie replied. My classmates always say... Oh, I know, Minnie replied. My classmates always say the same thing whenever we do group projects. I still haven't figured that one out. I guess some people work better alone, Tri-Purple mentioned. Well, see you guys later, Minnie said as she walked off. The next person she saw was Sally, who was chomping on her plastic plate. Well, at least she's not eating any of the guests, Minnie said to herself. All right, everyone, Miss Angelbright called out. Time for presents. Yippee! Minnie cheered. You should open mine first, Cassandra bragged as she took out a large, flat present wrapped in gold wrapping paper and a silver on top. It's better than all those worthless presents. After all, they're just from lowly paupers. Like, oh my god. All the other guests glared at her, while Theo was anxious to see how it would work out. Minnie unwrapped the present to find a big painting of Cassandra. Right on the money on that one. Now you have the pleasure of looking at me like all day, Cassandra said. I know you're like speechless, but I can understand. After all, it's not often you get a vision of perfection. Like, thank you, Minnie replied. This is one of the fanciest bows I ever received. Cassandra was in shock as she saw that Minnie just left the painting on the ground and was more interested in the decorative bow. Can I have permission to torment the obnoxious one? Claret asked Sadie. I don't think Minnie would approve of that at her party, so no, Sadie explained. But I doubt Minnie will care about what happens to her after the party. Yeah, okay, I believe that exchange. I do. Minnie opened the rest of her presents to see various toys, Blu-rays, enchanted objects, and even a large box with shiny, crinkly wrapping paper all over it. That one was from Theo. Minnie liked them all, but she was especially interested in the decorative bows that all the presents had. You know what? You're right. Sorry. The day finished off with Minnie, Christine, and Naya performing a 10-song melody on the karaoke machine as everyone else danced and listened. Their performances were met with dozens of applauses, and Minnie had a huge smile on her face as she sang along with her crush. "Thank you all for coming," Minnie said as everyone headed out. "I had a wonderful time," Christine stated as she hugged Minnie. Minnie smiled awkwardly as hearts flew into the air. Minnie stood still for a couple minutes with more hearts floating to the ceiling while Sadie, Theo, and Henry cleaned up the gym. "Well, another year has gone by," Theo mentioned. "At least nothing crazy happened." "I always like it when Minnie has a good time," Miss Angelbright said. "I guess the important thing is that she's happy," Theo stated. "And I didn't have to maim anybody for ruining her party," Sadie added. "Well, I guess I should head home," Theo said. "Honey, it's time to go," Sadie said to Minnie. "Okay," Minnie replied as she broke out of her trance. Once her trance ended, all the hearts from from the ceiling landed on Theo. "Right, more cleaning," Theo complained. That was cute. I really need to start writing more stuff because there are some character interactions that are sort of I haven't really explained well enough yet. Like, nah, I want Minnie to be the kind of character who collects friends like Pokemon, but like not like like early Pokemon, like when Ash had to befriend all his Pokemon because he couldn't catch them, like that. That's sort of the vision I had for Minnie, but I've been neglecting Hammerspace for a while, so it makes sense that none of this is like obvious yet, because absolutely none of it is obvious yet because I've been neglecting the series. Well, I got people like you to inspire me to keep going. So we'll see how the rest of the year winds down. Thank you for this.